What's up everyone? Today's episode is packed with exciting moments. I've just been named Manager of the Year. We're taking on Aston Villa in the Carabao Cup, Arsenal in the FA Cup, selling a player and playing two important Premier League games. Make sure you watch to the end and let's hit 100 likes. What's up everyone? Welcome back to episode 11 of this Man City FC 25 career mode. Yes, I know you guys have been enjoying the career mode so far. We've done a lot so far, and obviously the transfer window has just started. We've made a few signings, so in today's game we're just gonna go through a few things, see what games we're playing, and also any news that we need to look at. As you can see here guys, Jota has signed to PSG for 83 million. On top of that, is there anything else that has happened? Havertz has been included as player of the month. Okay. Now, Kane, Foden, Lewandowski and Haaland are the forwards shortlisted for the 2025 UEFA Team of the Year. Who will make the list? At the moment, it's looking as if it's going to be Kane, Foden or Haaland, so we'll see how it goes. You guys all said to me, look, we needed some new signings, and I have brought in a few signings. So on the left, we brought in Kadioglu from Brighton. There he is, fresh in the team now. And we have brought in Barrios as well. Barrios will be the long-term replacement for Rodri. So obviously once Rodri reaches to the complete decline and he's leaving the club, Barrios will be the one to take over. Now what I want to say to you guys as well, in real life Rodri is out for the rest of the season. Now I don't know if you guys want me to make it more challenging and obviously play Barrios basically and not play Rodri for the rest of the season, just to make it realistic, or you guys think we should just continue. We have made another signing as well. So Gonçalves, we've signed him from Sporting. What a player he is. He scored in his last game as well. Echeverri as well has returned from loan, so we now have him here to play in the cam position as well. Cresti, I know you said don't worry about goalkeepers as they get better when they age, but we picked him up before. He's just a player that will develop here. He's not here to replace Ederson anytime soon, but obviously he's here to develop. Now Iheanacho is a player that we have signed. Haikal, I know you did say to swap Ake for Iheanacho, and I will be selling Ake because when I done the recording I didn't actually do the swap because I was waiting to see what people would say if you guys wanted us to get rid of Ake. So what I will do now is take Ake out of the first team or the bench, off the bench, and this is a team that we will be working with now guys. So we have a new centre back and we also have a new goalkeeper. Echeverri is also another player that I want to bring with me as well to try and figure out how we can improve this team that we've got now guys. So everything else here is working pretty fine. We've got Silva who's in form, and I think Silva will take up Kovacic's place in the team. That's what I'm going to be doing for the upcoming game. And this is going to be in the semi-finals guys. We are going up against Aston Villa today. Arsenal are also in the semi-final as well. We're going to rest Iheanacho and we'll bring Wilson Esbrand with us in today's game. So this is how the team's going to line up. Let's get into the game. And what a start we've had to the season so far. We're already in a semi-final. We are at the top of the Premier League and we're doing pretty decent in the Champions League. We do need to improve in the Champions League of course, but let's get into it man. We're gonna see a lot more from De Bruyne as well. And let me know what you guys think about the team, if we're doing it the right way, if we're keeping it realistic. I know I've made a few signings now. How do you guys feel about those signings that I've made? Aston Villa on the ball. And Leon Bailey again, we know he's a problem from previous face-offs with him. Lovely from Ederson. And we'll try to get to Foden if we can. He's a bit short, but he does win it. Okay. And it would have been fun today to bring Gonçalves with us, but he's a bit tired, so I don't want to overwork him. And we got Haaland right in the box. De Bruyne. Oh no, it's not De Bruyne. It is Silva. Bailey, man, Bailey. What a player Bailey is. He's just running on the wing and just keeping control of the ball. We do want to keep our eyes on him. Mark him as, oh my days. What a goal from Bailey in the 17th minute in the Carabao Cup. What a goal from him, man. I did say we have to keep an eye on this guy, man, but oh my gosh. He's already started off with problems now. There it is, a beautiful goal. I didn't even see if that was near post or far post. Okay, it was pretty close to Ederson. Nunes is making a run. Unlucky. Back to KDB, and I see Haaland, but he's offside now. Oh, he's not. We'll take the shot. What a beautiful goal. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Initially, I thought that was offside. What a beautiful goal. And now it's 1-1. Haaland brings us back in the game. We didn't have any worries, to be honest with you guys. But what a beautiful goal. And Martinez is beaten by a lovely shot from Haaland. It's sad to hear about Rodri being out for the rest of the season. What a player Rodri is. Oh, wow. Get that ball, get that ball. Lovely. And we'll have a look at the match facts. 72 passes attempted from us. 1.0 expected goals. 54% possession. 3 shots, while Aston Villa have had 5. And obviously interceptions, they've had 6. I'm not worried about the team so far. I think we can make it into the second half without any problems. KDB and Haaland making a run, but we couldn't find Haaland. Silva! Oh no! Back to Gavardio. Foden! Oh no! And I think it's going to be time to bring on a few changes now in the 70th minute. What? That's been terrible. We're going to make some changes now. But Grealish hasn't done much today. We're going to take off Grealish. And we may bring on Ferguson in the second half. If it goes to extra time. We can. Haaland. Oh my days. No way. That would have been the winning goal. Haaland. No, Martinez. Haaland missing 2 chances in less than 5 minutes, man. And that should have been a red card. Haaland again. Offside. Is it a goal? Oh wow. Xavi scores a goal that we've needed, man. Oh my days. Leave a comment now, man. Like, how many chances did we have to take to score a goal against Aston Villa? Martinez in goal is just deadly. There we go. And Xavi does it. Xavi scores the goal we've been waiting on. And I know Martinez is not happy that that went in. Haaland. Can Haaland score a final one? Maybe not. But Xavi scores too. Yes. There we go, man. And we finalize it now. Haaland not scoring today, but he did find an assist, which is below his standard. But we are through to the final. Who are we going to go up against in the final? We'll find out after this game to see who won. Possibly we could be facing Arsenal in the final. There we go, pressure. And we see Ferguson. Ferguson on the ball. We see Doku. Doku's running, that's beautiful. De Bruyne. Doku scores. And it's 4-1. We've done this. We've destroyed Aston Villa in the final now. Look at the football we're playing. Tell me my tactics are not working. Tell me they're not working. Come on, man. Easy. And Doku, what a player he will be in a couple of seasons with us once we've developed him. The game is over. And that's it. Our first final as a manager. We have got to the final of the Carabao Cup. I know it's not the biggest achievement, but it's the first achievement that we've done in this career mode. What a lovely game from Xavi. 2 attempts, 2 goals. What a tactical change that was that we made as well. Núñez today, wonderful in midfield. De Bruyne, he was battling today, and that's what we like to see. It looks as if he's recovering from his injuries now and he's returning to his normal self, but we'll see in the upcoming games.
Hello King YM, we have a few questions from the press today.
Can you try and convert Makati into a CAM? He plays way better in that position. Then, you can use Echeverri as either a false 9 or a right winger, depending on what you prefer. And with the rumours about Zubimendi, he'd be the perfect backup for Rodri.
Makati can already play as a cam, but since we're using a 4-3-3 formation with only 2 midfielders, he doesn't fit in perfectly right now. However, we'll still try to fit him into the team and help him become a regular starter. Echeverri has returned to the team and he'll slowly be added to the lineup. Now that we have Evan Ferguson, we don't need to use a false 9, but I'll find the best role for him. We also brought in Barrios from Atletico Madrid to cover for Rodri, and Núñez is doing well too. If we sign another midfielder, it might be hard to rotate everyone. We're trying to make one last signing before the deadline, but we may have to wait until next season to bring in Zubimendi.
Why did you choose to manage City?
I chose to join Man City because they have a great team, with the best striker in the world, Erling Haaland. My dream is to lift the Premier League and win the Champions League with Man City. And there we go guys, the board are happy. The board are happy with us. Look at the UEFA Team of the Year guys. The Team of the Year, Haaland, Foden, Bernardo Silva, Rodrigo, De Bruyne. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players. Barcelona having the second most players in the Team of the Year with Frankie de Jong, Arejo, ter Stegen and also Koundé. And then, oh wait, we had Ruben Diaz as well. I didn't even realize that. So we've definitely had almost half of our team in the full 11. Kimmich as well is another player that's added in there. And what a wonderful achievement for us as manager this season. So let's have a look in the Emirates FA Cup round 3. We are going up against Arsenal today. That's another big game that we are going to play. Casemiro has gone to Lombardia for 31 million. So obviously he's gone to Inter Milan now. And it's Fabrizio Romano that has leaked the news. Tottenham tried to sign Bernardo Silva. I don't know what happened there, but Silva's going nowhere. We also do need to put up Nathan Ake for sale. So we're going to put him on the transfer list and he will be on his way out. Luke Shaw, what is going on? Luke Shaw joins Real Madrid for 35 million. Now I know Haikal did say we should have signed him, but Real Madrid have beaten us to sign in the left back. And we're going into today's game against Arsenal. We've got a slightly different team. I would like to say that I want to start Ferguson against Arsenal today. The reason why is because he's a cup player and this way we can rest Haaland in those games that they are still important, but we get a bit of rotation now finally. Another player that I think we're going to bring into the team today is going to be Barrios. So Barrios will be in midfield. That's how our team's looking for today guys. Going up against rivals now, Arsenal. You guys know how Manchester City and Arsenal are right now in real life. Come on boys, come on. Kadioglu. And we see Foden. Foden, Foden! There we go. The first 2 minutes and we've scored. What a start to the game, man. What a start from the boys. Ferguson starting over Haaland today. Kadioglu enjoying his team at the moment as well. What a player we've signed. Kadioglu was part of that build-up, wasn't he? He was there he was, and he was even pushing up even more. Look at Grealish. We got Grealish staying a bit defensive as well for some reason. But I think obviously we set him to stay on the wing. You can get Rabiot for free in career mode when you start your season because he's a free agent. Just in case you guys didn't know. Kadioglu on the ball. Can he find Ferguson? He can. Ferguson back to Kadioglu. Kadioglu breaking down Arsenal. Can this happen? Yes, it can. Ferguson. And what do you guys think about Ivan Ferguson so far? Is he the player you was expecting him to be? Scoring in his last game. Grealish. No, it's not. Kadioglu. That's what we're talking about. There we go. Barrios. What do you guys think about Barrios so far? Has he been bossing the midfield? He's not the usual signing that everyone would make. We are not trying to sign all the best players in the game. We're just trying to make realistic signings. We've had 58 passes. Arsenal have had 64. We've had one shot, 47% possession, and we've made lots of tackles. So you know Arsenal have been a threat. Grealish, I'm going to take Grealish off because we haven't been able to find him in today's game. Silva on the ball. I think we're going to make a change now anyway. And we are through to the next round. We kicked out Arsenal, so we know for sure we can beat Arsenal if they are in the final of the Carabao Cup. But what a game that was, man. Arteta, well done, man. He had a very solid defense today, man. Gabriel, Saliba, the whole lot, even Ben White, man. All of them were just solid. We couldn't score as many goals as we wanted to today. Frimpong, guys, has moved to Atletico Madrid for 112 million. So you know what that means now. We're going to have to find a suitable right back, and we need to see how much we've got remaining in our budget first of all. So Nathan Ake has received an offer from Wolves for the total of 51.6 million. 52, okay. The maximum they want to offer for Ake is 52 million. So we'll accept it. It's better than nothing at this point. And obviously Ake is no longer in the team. To RB Leipzig for 53 million, man. That would be robbery. So 112 million. I think we could try and bring in Frimpong. But there you go, 96 million Atletico Madrid have paid for Frimpong. And we've got the Manager of the Year award. Who is it that's going to win it? We've won the Manager of the Year award. Can you believe it? Do you guys think I deserved to win the Manager of the Year award? The Manager of the Year award means so much to me. It shows all the hard work I've done here at Man City, but I have to say I wouldn't have this award without my players, especially you, Haaland. You're a goal scoring machine. Thank you, everyone. So we are going up against Brentford. We're just waiting to hear if we've sold Nathan Ake. And Nathan Ake is on his way out of the club. We say goodbye to him. He's been a great player for us, but we have to rebuild. And I think that's the first place that we make a rebuild and get rid of him. So good luck at Wolves. That has strengthened Wolves now for 52 million. And I know the price rating we get A. They said the most we could sell him for is 52 million. I figured it out because they didn't want to go any higher than that. But then that gives us a total of... We get a total of 96 million now to spend, guys. And you know what, guys? We don't even need to sign a right back. We've got Jan Koto here as well, guys. He is 22 that we could recall. That stops us from signing a right back. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to recall him now. And I'm also going to see if we can train him to be a right back. So it says 27 weeks it will take him to train to be an attacking wing back. I think that's what we're going to train him to be, guys. So realistically, we don't even need a right back now. Let me know anyway. A lot of you are saying that we should give McAtee a chance in the team. So I'm going to play McAtee in midfield today and see how well he does. Obviously about the Rodri situation as well, guys. Let me know if you guys want to see Rodri return back in the team. But do you think it's a good idea for us to keep Rodri out of the team until next season just to make it realistic? This is the team that we will be playing today. Kanji, Diaz, Kotu, Gavardio, Edison. Barrios is going to come off. We'll play Nunes, McAtee, De Bruyne, Doku, Haaland and Foden. That's how it's looking so far. Let's get into today's game. Doku, I see you. Oi, that was nice. Foden again. The link up between Gvardiol and Foden is just different, man. I remember that link up play from, I think it was in the last episode, or we scored that goal already, basically, and we score it again here today. And we tricked all the Brentford players to make them think that we were trying to find Haaland. But there we go, man. Another goal by Foden. We may change to a 4-4-2. Hear me out. The reason why I'm saying we're going to change to a 4-4-2. In this 4-4-2, we can play 2 strikers, which I think it would be a good idea for us to play Haaland and Ferguson together, just to see how well they play. So Ferguson, we're going to keep Ferguson on the right, as he is right-footed, and we'll keep Haaland on the left, as he's left-footed. Xavi will be over this side. Wilson Esbrand will be coming off. And Wissa, for me, this guy's like Kante up top, man. Look at him. And that's beautiful. There we go, beautiful. Let's move that ball. De Bruyne, that's it. That's it. Koto. Lovely with the dribbling. I hope you guys are looking at this to decide whether we're keeping him or not. Haaland. Ivan. There we go. Ivan Ferguson scores the second goal that we need tonight, man. Initially, the first shot was a really good shot, but the keeper stopped it. But the second shot, there was no stopping that, man. What a free ball from Nunes. There we go, man. And the mistake made by the goalkeeper has been corrected by our striker. What a signing, guys, man. I hope you guys are seeing it, man. As I said, like, not signing all the biggest players in the game. That can get really boring. Now, see, he's a 75 rated player and he's doing things that we like to see. Haaland. Oh. We've collected another 3 points from that Brentford game, and that's what we like to see. 119 passes attempted, man. What a great game that was. Manchester United won, Aston Villa won their game, and Crystal Palace won their game. Let's have a look and see where we are in the league. We are still first on 54 points, guys. We are not slowing down, and also Newcastle are still chasing us. Arsenal chasing us, but Man United no way near us. Man United, Liverpool and Chelsea have a long way to go. And now I can see why I've actually won the Premier League Manager of the Year. So clean sheets has been Ederson, man, the clean sheet man. He's had 9 clean sheets in 19 matches, 15 goals conceded, and as you can see, everybody's reporting on him. So well done to Ederson for being the clean sheet man this season. He's kept us in the game plenty of times. We are now, oh, also Nunes got the player of the match against Brentford. What a player, man, what a player. And we go up in the last game in the Premier League, guys. The last game of this episode. We are on 54 points, Newcastle on 49 points, and Arsenal on 46 points in 3rd place. Liverpool in 4th place. Spurs and Chelsea share 5th and 6th spot. Ipswich are playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. This is what the full team's going to look like in today's game. We've got a lot of young players with us. We might even bring Ferguson as well and rest Haaland and play him in the second half. Come on, man, this is dangerous. Hudson-Odoi trying to break through. Oh my gosh, come on. That's it. Oh wow. Oh wow. They've broken us down with this nonsense 4 at the back. And I think we're going to have to change to a 4-4-2 or a 4-2-4 because we're not able to get control of the ball. And what a lovely goal from them. But we have to go more aggressive now. We're going to a 4-2-4 now. And we're going to make Foden stay on the wing. Oscar Bob pushing on attack. Everyone attacking. And that should do it.
Sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game.
There we go. Ferguson. There we go. Thank you. Finally, man. Finally. Van Ferguson scores, man. Wonderful goal. They were annoying the hell out of us today, man. We're just trying to break them down and they're just being defensive all match round, man. And just having the ball. Like, we can hardly get the ball. Ivan, this is all you? This is all you, Ivan? Ivan! No! And it's going to be a draw against Ipswich, man. They've been too defensive this game, man. They've had like 5 players in the box every single time we get the ball, guys. And it's just annoying whenever you play a team like this. But that's not stopping us. Good game from the boys today. We didn't get the win, but Newcastle also drew. And that's worked in our favour. We are going to take a look at the leaderboard now. So in the Champions League, we are currently just in the top 6. Real Madrid in first place, and you've got Atletico Madrid in second, Leverkusen in third, Arsenal in fourth, Sporting in fifth, and we are in 6th place on 13 points. We've scored 14 goals, so all of the top teams have scored 14 goals. It shouldn't be an issue for us to finish in the top 2, top 3. In the Premier League, we are first still, 55 points, whereas Newcastle are on 49, Arsenal on 46. We don't have much to worry about. We've got some pretty decent games coming up. We'll check that in a minute. Let's have a look at our upcoming games. We've got PSG away, which should be a big game. Then we've got Chelsea, another big game. Then we've got Club Brugge coming up as well. A big game, a big game for us. We need to win that. Yeah, so a pretty decent month. And then we've got Arsenal in Feb, guys. So let me know what you guys think we should do with the signings now. We have 95 million left. What should we do with the remaining amount? Should we bring in a right back? And if we should bring in a right back, who should we bring in? We're also getting in some offers for certain players as well. And as you can see, Rico Lewis, Man United want Rico Lewis for a player that they've got over there, Jarrell Quansah, who is basically 21 years old. Again, man, Rico Lewis is going nowhere for me. He is my standout player this season. Grealish, Man United want Grealish as well, and they're willing to pay 57 million tops for Grealish. What do you guys think? Have you enjoyed seeing Grealish play? Do you want Grealish to stay here at Manchester City, or do you want him to go? Personally, I haven't had a problem with Grealish. It's just that we haven't been scoring many goals from the left as we should be. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this episode. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you click on the next episode.